Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode of the FIFA 20 Ultimate Team Road to Glory series. First of all, I do want to apologise for the lack of uploads recently. As I said, I believe in the Wycombe Wanderers Career Mode series. You'll see that I've had a different setup there. The reason for that is my old capture card. I bought the new capture card so I could play specifically on the television. And I've just been having a few issues getting the actual system set up. But now it does appear to also be set up correctly, and hopefully we can get back with the uploads. That does mean, however, we did miss the rival awards from previous weekend or previous week. I did record the rival awards. I just recorded them just through the capture device. And what I'll do is I'll pop in a little segment in for you now. Pardon me. I'll pop in a little segment for you now, which will just show you what we got. We didn't get anything too great, but I'll pop that in now, just so you can see what we got from the marquee matchups and the, division rivals. Cool, so that's what we got there then. As I said, we didn't get nothing much. Now, on to what the account's doing at the moment. So, with the account at the moment, you can see we have quite a bit of equity in the club. Now, we're currently sat on 790,000 coins. One player I would like to buy for this week is actually Virgil van Dijk. I want Virgil van Dijk in my team. The reason for that, in Weekend League he was fantastic, and I'll show you what we did achieve in Weekend League there. But currently he is sat at 500,000 coins. I don't think I'm going to get a better deal than 500,000 coins on a Virgil van Dijk. He's actually gone at that 500k mark. I don't think we're going to get any other better deal. If we can get that, even if it's just a couple of thousand coins cheaper, I don't think we're going to get a better deal than the 500k right here. He's a first owner on as well, so you know what, I'm biting the bullet, and we've done it. We've got Virgil van Dijk. The reason why I've gone with Virgil van Dijk, I'm building from the back, and this guy's already an endgame card. If you had this guy in your club at the end of the year, you'd sit there and say, you know what, I'm happy. I'm happy. And this guy is exceptional at the back, especially the 77 pace. Virgil van Dijk, it had to be. Now, some people will probably be thinking, how did you get that many coins? What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put a vote on this video. If you guys would like me to send out a video of how I make coins in FIFA 20 so far, let me know in the poll in the top right, or let me know in the comment section down below, and tomorrow I'll have that video out for yourselves. Just to give you a rundown, I mean, I've done a trading guide before, but if you'd like another trading guide, I will definitely put that out for yourselves. And we are also on the rundown to Premier League Player of the Month, which is why I've got a lot of informs, which I will show you in a minute. My team is very mixed up, just because I had to do an objective in which some players had to be slow. We're on to the week 2 objectives now, by the way. I can't actually get to the objectives because we need to claim the squad battle rewards. If we just do that through here, we will do that. So again, squad battles is one of these things where even if you just play 2 games a day, you're going to get yourself, you know, some decent stuff. You get yourself 11k coins. You do 11k coins every week. You don't think it accounts to much, but every 10 weeks, that's going to be 110,000 coins. You know, you do that for 50 weeks during the 50 game. It's essentially around 50 weeks, the game cycle there you can play for. You know, you're going to get yourself around 500k. It's going to help you with trading and stuff. So, you know, definitely do that. So you look at last week then. Does it say last week? I don't think it shows last week's rewards. But, you know, I get this here. I was tempted to go for Gold 1, where I get an extra 15k pack. You know what? I just thought, no, we're not going to do it. So, in terms of actual things I've actually invested in, as I was showing you here, we've got a lot of informs here. My hoping being, these guys will start to rise in some hype for the Premier League Player of the Month hype. Premier League Player of the Month, the voting is going on at the moment. I'm guessing it's going to be Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. But in terms of stuff to get, you know, informs are always good for that. And some of these guys are super cheap. You know, 13,000 coins for this guy. I can see him as soon as he goes out of packs, he's going to be worth a little bit more than that. And the same with Cresswell. I picked all these up for 11,000 coins, and I would presume he would be up for a little bit more than that as well. And that isn't all that we've got. We have got some guys in the club as well. We have got a few informs in the club, a lot of them being untradeable, but we've got Koscielny, Kodorov, Jose, Orzabal, Zapata. You know, we've got a lot of these guys here. I think we got some more somewhere. We got Nani. Let's see who else. We've got Pellegrini, Doherty. You know, so all these investments here, even though it's just to sell them for all for 10k, I'm looking at maybe an extra 200,000 coins on top of that. And with 300,000 coins, I'm just going to keep trading, yo. I'm going to keep trading. I'm going to keep buying players. And that's cool. So we get our 2 rare gold packs. I'm not sure how I feel about them being rare gold packs. And they were 15k packs last year. And then we get our rewards here. Prime Mixed Players Pack. And also our Premium Gold Players Pack as well. So we're going to go with the Prime Mixed Players Pack just first. Let me just make sure everything is still recording. It is. Okay, so let's see. Are we going to get anything here? I don't believe we are. No. We're going to get ourselves Javier Pastore. Which is not bad. And there we go. So what I just did there is I just toned down the volume on the actual recording there. But we got some of these guys here. I mean, these are just going to go into the club. These silvers, unless they're worth something considerable. I mean, this guy's above discard value. As I said, if they're anything above like 500 coins for a rare and anything above about 300 coins for a non-rare, I'll list them up on the market. If they're not, then they will just go towards any future SBCs. This guy actually looks like he could be worth a little bit. I don't think he'll go for 3,000 coins. We'll maybe list him up for 2,000, drop that to 1,000. See if he can sell. We've got Flamorizi here, who again looks like he could sell, make us 1,000 coins. So yeah, he's definitely going to go on the market. Again, these guys may be useful for League SBCs, but we don't actually know what EA are doing with the game. They haven't released any content in a while. The last content they actually put out, Ones to Watch, I feel was a bit of a dead promo. But yeah, this Edwards guy, is he going to be worth anything? No, he's not really worth anything anyway. Simonson, not worth anything. Not worth anything. Not worth anything. Not worth anything. So we'll store that in the club. And then Pastore, looks like we might be able to get maybe 750 for him. He'll go on there. So we'll go with the 2 rare gold packs next then. See if we can get anything decent from any of these. Maybe something from this one. It is a board. It's a Ones to Watch. Brazilian striker Joelinton. Hey! Hey, 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 hey! That's what I'm talking about. Yeah! So we don't get a board or anything, but we do get a Ones to Watch Joelinton. And if he did get in for me, he would be a decent card to pull. But hey, we pull a Ones to Watch. That's something well, I know I did pack a Ones to Watch last year. I packed actually Ones to Watch Mahrez. But hey, that's not too bad at all. We get Granit Xhaka in there as well. We get the Watford badge, which is not selling, unfortunately. The Manager League, which more than likely we might be able to sell for 200 coins. There's no point in me keeping it. If we can get some coins for it, that's fine. The Dortmund away kit, we might be able to sell that for 200 coins as well. Again, I'm not really interested in keeping any kits. And then Stark here, just because of pace, I think we may be able to get 900 coins for him. A 78 pace on a centre back is pretty damn useful. So we'll get the next rare gold pack then, see if we can get anything from this one. I can kind of see we might be able to get something in this one as well here. No, that's not the same. We get a right back. We get Florenzi. Hey, that's not a bad pull either, you know. That's not a bad pull. If he's selling, we will list him up on the market. He does appear to be selling for maybe around 3,000 coins. If not, maybe a little bit more. We'll list him up for 3.2. Just because he's got a little bit of value. Any card with a little bit of value. Why not sell it on now? The value is only going to decrease over time. These Manager Leagues, we'll see if we can get some coins for them. There's no harm in listing it up, you know. If it sells, it sells. If it doesn't, well, you know, there's no harm in that. Unzonzi, You know, we might be able to get maybe 850 coins for him. He's a French in the Turkish league. And the Bologna away kit, again, we might be able to get 200 coins for it. It's not the best of kits, but you never know. Some people buy things for ridiculous prices. On to 25k pack. Can we get anything from this one? I don't think we can. No. It is a goalkeeper. It's Bauman. Not the best, I won't lie. We get Bauman, Yarmolenko, Buonanotte. This guy actually does go for extreme prices sometimes. Mustafi there, Sivancic, Albenacer. All cards that we can pop in the club. And then Juan Jordan, we might be able to sell for maybe 450 coins. Again, it's better than discarding him. All these cards, you know, you ever get duplicates, see if you can list them up. Because they're not going to do any harm in trying to get them unless you desperately need the coins. This guy right here, I don't know what's up with his value, but he isn't selling for much. He's a Bundesliga player though, so we should be able to get 500 coins for him. And then Durmaz here doesn't look like he's selling anything more than about 400 coins. But once we've sold all that lot there, just from the stuff we've sold, you know, once we sell all these Perisic's as well, and we've sold all this, we should be on some decent coins there. And we're just, literally, with discard informs, you are just looking for something to start bringing their price up. Never go too ham on them unless they're from a decent league or usable. I mean, Zapata isn't usable, but I picked him up for 11.25. 11,250. That's a fantastic price on an 84 rated card there. And I couldn't say no to that. But we're now on 300,000 coins. We're going to sort our team out here. Obviously, this is not how our team looks. Obviously, we have better players there. There's Robertson. He can come in. We've now got Virgil van Dijk, who is going to come in. We've also got the Ndombele. He will come in. We've got, who else? We've got Gini Wijnaldum. He's going to come in. And that is our team. Now, one player I am very, very interested in buying is the Team of the Week, Ndidi. Because I was a big fan of Ndidi when he was in my team. But when I got Ndombele, he kind of got replaced. However, Ndidi now, unless his price has dramatically dropped, there is a target price of around 50,000 coins for him. I'm going to take a good stab in the dark and say he's gone up in price. He's at 59,500 coins. He's 6 foot, medium high work rates, brilliant stamina, jumping, strength and aggression. I think he's just going to be that little bit better than Wijnaldum in that CDM spot. If you can put an engine on him, he'd be a fantastic all-round box-to-box midfielder. I'm not going to use him for finishing in my formation anyway. You know what? If he's still available on the market, no, he's gone. There's a reason why this guy is very expensive. Why is it showing me the same card over and over then? There's a reason why he's expensive. And you know what? I'm going to buy this one. And I'm going to buy this one as an investment to see if he can go up in price. Because he's not come down in the rewards. He hasn't come down. He hasn't moved from that price at all. And I think when it comes to Weekend League, especially this one with a shadow, I think he's only going to go up in price. We've got one with an anchor on here. I'll probably be replacing that chemistry style, but he's going to go in the club there. Ndidi is going to go on the transfer list. You know, I reckon I could get maybe 70, 80,000. Do I get that one there for 59k? If it's still on the market, I will do. No, it's not. It's gone, unfortunately. But yeah, around 60,000 coins. I think that's a good mark there. Remember, with the tax, you'd only need him to go up to 63,500 coins, and we'll make some profit on that. And I definitely think he is there as a high-rated inform investment. But he will now go into a team. And that, you know, we're making some squad improvements. That's what we need to do. We like to improve our squad here. And our midfield was definitely a little bit weak. Let's just pop him in here for Ruud Gullit. We're going to pop him in. Here he is. Ndidi goes into the team. What I'll do is I'll move Dembele up to there. I'll put him there. But Again, regardless of what we actually need to, I mean, look at Dembele. Dembele, I've already got a fantastic chemistry style on him. And my two DMs, I don't want them surging forward. I want both of them really staying back here. If you look at our custom tactics, we do play the 4-2-2 here. I'm pretty sure I have got both of them set to staying back while attacking. So those two there are going to sit really nicely. And I do want a replacement for Jesse Lingard. I don't know who I'm going to go for there, though. That's the thing. I don't know who I'm going to go for there. I could go for a striker. Or do we just keep Lingard? Lingard is not performing badly. That's the thing. He doesn't perform too badly. He doesn't perform badly at all. You know, his pace isn't the best. But he doesn't need great pace. Which is why he does so well. Look, his stats don't lie. He's played 128 games. He's contributed to 88 goals. Compare that to my other attacking midfielder, Mahrez. He's played 142 games. He's only contributed to 70 goals there. And he cost me 26,000 coins. Lingard only cost me 5,500. But this team's already racking up its prices, you know. He was bought for 16,500. Jesus was first owner. But these two together are about 70,000 coins right now. That's already 100k. You know, we're sitting on a very, very tasty side. However, I do want a different... I think his defending and physical are already good enough. I don't think he needs an anchor on him. I'd give him an engine just so he can get that dribbling and passing up there. And he will sit very nicely in there. Van Dijk, I will also put... I mean, he doesn't really need defending up. But I won't be putting a shadow on him. I think a shadow would be a bit of a waste of a card. If we do have an anchor, we don't have an anchor. We'll go and buy an anchor for him. And that'll be a very nice purchase. Let's just go and buy one of these. Okay, so I picked one of those up for 2.2k. Again, not really a scratch to the coin total there. Always leave myself with 100,000 coins. So at the moment I have 77,000 coins spare to spend. Again, remembering we do also have some... I'll probably just put that into investments and I'll just use the 100,000 coins just to trade up. What are we doing? Yeah, we'll put that onto Virgil van Dijk. He can definitely have that. Get his pace up a little bit. And also improve that defending and physical. But now we'll take a look at his stats. He has got some very tasty stats now. Look at that. So he's going to have 79 acceleration with 84 sprint speed. His defensive stats are pretty much all going to be maxed. Max on standing tackle, max on defensive awareness. 79 strength. Max on jumping at 6'4". There's a reason why he's worth 500,000 coins, because he's absolutely amazing. Now, let's have a look at some more players then that we do want to target in the near future. One of them is going to be Kyle Walker. Now, he's probably going to be coming in next week, unless I can afford to get him today. I don't know what his price is sitting at. I think he was sitting at about 50 to 60,000 coins. He's probably gone up a little bit since. There we go. So he's currently at about 67. Let's pop it down a little. 61, 66. So he's at around 65,000 coins. Now I could go ahead and buy Kyle Walker. And I may do by the end of the day. I may just pop him in there. Because he is an insane player. He's a fantastic player to play with. But I might wait till the end of the day on that one. Just because he's not a necessity. We don't need him right now. Purely because Ricardo Pereira does a very good job. I haven't had an issue with Pereira. I did have an issue with Rudiger sometimes, which is why I got rid of him. And I did have an issue with Wijnaldum being caught out. But right now, I don't think that's too bad of a team. You know, Lingard is a little bit weak. And again, I would have liked to get the info Mahrez, because I'm actually a big fan of Mahrez. Just because he doesn't play in that winger spot for me. He plays as that cam. If I was to choose between Mahrez and Pereira, I probably would go with Mahrez. Now, even for Mahrez is going to be a bit of a stretch. we'll see here, if we go to his inform, don't know how many of these inform are actually going to be on the market, but you'll see he's currently at 115,000 coins. Now, if I can generate that amount of coins by the end of the day, I will put him into the team. Because I'm a big fan of him. He's got 4-star weak foot, 5-star skill moves. As an attacking midfielder, I think those stats are fantastic. Why do I keep doing that? I want to change his price. I want to change his price. Let's just see what his max buy now is at. Let's just go to maybe 110k. Nothing's at there 110k. So he's between 120,000 coins. He's at 114k, 112k. Again. So if I can make a choice, if I have enough coins by the end of the day, I'll sign Mahrez. If I don't have enough coins by the end of the day, I will sign Kyle Walker. And those will be the signings. Then maybe next week we'll sign Mahrez, or when we've got the coins, we will sign Mahrez. However, he will be a bit more expensive then. But he's like that mid-tier winger until we can afford maybe someone like Salah or Sterling. I think we'll be fine. But what we're going to do to end up the episode then, again, it wouldn't be a good game unless we actually finished in Division Rivals. We'll just play the one Rivals game here just because we've done a little bit more. We're still working towards... We've only got actually 3 sets of our season objective to work for. That's scoring 60 squad battle matches. Squad battles, again, not something I enjoy playing, but it gets you some packs, so that's really the most important thing. Score a header in 2 separate Rivals matches using a player or players who have 82 or higher physicality. And then in Week 2 Gold, we just got a slow on the wing in Rivals. Get an assist using a cross distributed from a player who has less than 80 pace. And then score a cross with a player who has less than 70 pace. Hence the reason why we've got Chanaloglu and Dusan Tadic on the bench, along with William Jose. But yeah, we'll go into Division Rivals game then, and we'll see what we can do in this one. We're on 19,000 points so far. We are back in Division 4. The rewards we'll get from this week will be in Division 5. But I don't mind Division 5 rewards. We got them pretty much every week last year, so again, I don't see the issue with that. But we'll play this game, and we'll see what we can do. Okay, this is the team we're playing then. So we got Ndombele there. He's got a very decent side. But again, it's no better than ours. We've got some debuts here for Ndidi and Virgil van Dijk. So we'll see what we can do. And he's 1-0 up already. Great. We've been on the back foot as soon as this game started here. And I hate playing Rivals. I really do. I don't enjoy playing Rivals. Just because people take it so freaking seriously now. Just because of all the... It's always the rewards, isn't it? And people get so lucky in their packs.
Well, they've lost possession of the ball.
Here's Jesus and makes it 1-1. Fantastic move there. Jesus makes it 1-1. Goes and celebrates with the fans. Where you belong, mate. Go and celebrate. Fantastic goal. A lovely worked move there. And a finesse shot into the bottom corner. You're not stopping that one. It's 1-1. Havertz. Oh, and he sweated it. Ah, oh, shit. 2-2. 2-1, sorry. Not even 2-2. False hope there saying 2-2. This guy, it's these German teams, man. The Bundesliga is a very, very strong league this year. And I don't feel the Prem is as strong. I mean, it has some strong players. But the Premier League, you know, you have to be high tier in money to get a good Premiership team here. And Werner is absolutely rinsing me. Jesus Christ. Right, we are in big trouble now. Big, big trouble. Got Marshall hits it for 3-2. And again, a lovely work goal there. Fantastic goal. Walking by himself. His teammates aren't even there. There's a well-worked goal there. 3-2. Game's not over yet. We're only in the 30th minute. We can still get back into this one. He scored again with Werner. Werner is absolutely popping. Werner is very strong. in FIFA this year. Because of his pace, he's very, very good. Just like Marcus Rashford, again, a player that I do desire in my squad. I think he'll be a very good player. And again, Havertz and Werner here are just rinsing me.
Now can they counter clinically?
Werner's in a game here. Jesus. He's rinsing us with Werner, to be fair. And there we go. Finish the half 4-2 down. Not ideal. Again, we haven't really created many chances here. What I might do is swap. I'm used to having Ndombele on the left, so we might swap Ndombele back over there. And we'll play Ndidi on the right-hand side of the midfield and Ndombele on the left. Oh, rebound for Werner there. That is just disgusting. We're conceding many goals here just because of that Werner. No one else in his team is threatening apart from Werner. Whenever I see a team with Werner, I just think we're going to concede a lot of goals here. Just because of his pace and everything else. I mean, he's probably got him maxed to 99 pace, which makes things even worse. But again, the Bundesliga is as I said, it's a very strong league and it's a very viable league if you don't have many coins. You know, Premier League is probably the best league to have if you have coins. Now, for me, luckily I have coins, so I can get a pretty competitive Premiership team. I mean, I say competitive, we're losing this game 5-1 or 5-2. But I can buy the players that I need for the Premiership to have a somewhat decent team here. And it'll always be, you know, the EA will always prioritise Premiership cards just because, well, we're, you know, it's a lot of its fan base does follow the Premier League. Unfortunately, you're not going to get a special Saudi Arabian League player or a special, I don't know, player from Jesus Christ. We're getting absolutely ripped here, by the way. We're getting absolutely rinsed. What we might try and do is just try and get the corner goal. I mean, again, Rivals, look, you get rinsed in Rivals. There is literally nothing you can do, unfortunately, at the end of the day. At the end of the day, Rivals is one of those game modes where you either win really well or you're going to get absolutely thrashed. Once you're in the, I mean, EA have come out and pretty much said, once you're in the right division, you're going to lose, you know, you're going to win about, it's going to be roughly around 50-50 with your games there. Otherwise, if you just kept winning every single game, you're going to go up to like Division 1. And you're not going to get, you know, you're going to get absolutely rinsed anyway. So, you know, I always float around Division 4 to, Division 4 to 5. It clearly is the division that's right for myself. I'm in Division 4 right now. If I can stay in Division 4, great. If I can't, we fall back down to Div 5. You know, I'm not going to get mad. I don't get mad at Division Rivals. What I do get mad at is... maybe we can get Jesus in here. Jesus! Jose! There we go. Make it 6-3. But, you know, if we can just get... If you just play a lot of Rivals, you will get enough points there. Even if you lost every game, you'd probably get enough to get the rank, at least rank 2 in your corresponding division every week, I'd say. But, you know, it is hard sometimes, Rivals. It's very frustrating. People do sweat out in Rivals a lot more than, say, FUT Champs. Just because it's... That was well offside. I don't know why you're passing there. There we go then. So we lose that on 6-3. He literally, as soon as I scored the third goal, all he did is pass it around the back. You know what? Because we've lost that one, we'll just hop straight into another one and see if we can do anything. Okay, here's the team we're playing up against then. And I'd rather not have looked. It's an absolutely fantastic team here. We're going to get rinsed. Oh, it's a big save. Oh, it's another big tackle from VVD there. That is why we signed him. He is absolutely helping us be on no limit today. As I predicted, we're getting peppered by this guy. He ain't just got a good team, he's got an extremely good team. What is going on with that? Both my players just fucking crashed into each other. What is that bollocks? Oh my god, that header was so weak. Come on, let's get the fucking tempo up here. There he is. Here we go. It's Tony Marshall. Marshall. Can he get a ball across? Fucking De Gea. I don't know who that is in goal. Someone. Maybe ter Stegen. I didn't quite see who he had in goal, actually. I don't look at the goalie. I just saw freaking big men up top. And then I shit myself. And that's why I shit myself. Ah, because he's going to punish us with Neymar. Ah, dearie me. This is why I hate division rivals, man. You just get absolutely rinsed by these players who having set... Like, this is like a 2 to 3 million coin team already. So you've either been a very good trader or you've just spent an exceptional amount of money on this game. And I'm going to guess it's probably number 2. Because Xbox doesn't have many people playing on it anymore. Everyone's kind of migrated over to PS4. I wouldn't, because I'm an Xbox lad. But, with everyone migrating over to PS4, there aren't that many casual players actually on the game. Maybe you can get a goal here with Marshall. Marshall has done fantastically! And that's ter Stegen. It's Black in the goal. That was the one. Maybe we can get a ball in here with... Go on, get your head on it. What is going on? And it's that Frankie de Jong. That Frankie de Jong is absolutely fantastic. He's a brilliant card. If you haven't used him, I've used him once. And his normal card's brilliant. And now he's got a freaking ones to watch inform variant as well. But, yeah, we'll see if we can get back in the game here. We'll see if we can get back in. Here's Morris. Morris on the finesse. Oh, he's hit the fucking post. No! Oh, that's just our luck, isn't it? It's just our luck. Hit the post, and now he's on the break. I don't think we played that bad, that half. I really don't. I think we played actually quite well. You know, we've only had the 3 shots, one on target, but you try and play against this side, man. These teams are insane.
And here we go. The referee's blown his whistle.
And yes, it is about player skill. I do understand that. But sometimes your team can carry you, you know. Sometimes you can be carried by your team. You can get a team and it can carry you to higher than where you deserve to be. Go on, Jesus! Lingard! Oh my god, Jan Oblak is keeping this guy in the game. Can we get a ball in the box here? Oh my... Oh! Jesus! That was close. That was really close. What is going on in the box here? Jesus Lord. And he's going to get the ball back. Oh. He's actually done me there. That is brilliant play. Quickly, Ricardo Pereira! Ah. Go on. Hit it! Oh. Go on, it's Morris! Bakambu! Oh my god, he's offside, but... Why is he pausing the game again here? What the fuck?
15 minutes. Tongi Dombele. Intercepted here.
My god, it's Morris. Morris! He scores! And he makes it 1-1. Morris! Hell of a player! Wow. What a guy. What a man, Mahrez. He makes a mistake in the defence. And Mahrez just says, yeah, I'll have that in my back pocket, son. I'll have that on my left foot. And I will spin that round your keeper. My god, it's Bakambu. Bakambu! Oh, he hits the fucking post. No. Oh, yeah, he's got back on it. Hutch on. Hits it. Oh. He saved it. Come on. Let's get the momentum going here. Let's get the lads balling out. Oh, it was a close header. This could be it. Çalhanoğlu, all we need is the fucking cross in, mate. Get the ball in the box. Ah! Oh, we need that goal from Hachan, man. We need that cross from Hachan. Oh, he's bloody blocking me again. That defence is so strong. I can't break it down. Oh my God, Bakambu. Bakambu. Ah! And Diddy, what are you doing, mate? What's going on? Why are we playing so far into extra time? What's going on? Jesus Lord, what? It was fucking past 2 minutes and he's running into my box. Blow the whistle. I'll take the win. I'll take the draw, sorry, just because it was a fucking insane team. But, oh my God, that could have shafted me. Come on. We get +2 weekly score. When you get +2 weekly score from a draw, that's when you know it was a deserved draw. And we get 390 score as well. And I'll take it. We didn't lose. And we get some stuff that's sold here as well. That brings us already up to 183,000 coins, which is fantastic. Once all this guys are sold as well, we'll be back up to nearly 200k. And I think we will have to bring in that Mahrez, because Mahrez does save us games. And the next replacement we'll be looking at is Lingard. Now, what we could do is we could move Marshall over to the cam, or the left cam. And we could bring in another striker. So let's have a look at some of our options here. So let's first of all look at Premier League attacking midfielders. What do we got? We got Mata. We got Lanzini. We got David Silva. None of these guys, for me, are going to work. We got King there, but again, King is no better than really what we already have. Lingard is a very good cam. But again, with attacking midfielders in this game, there really isn't much choice. I mean, there is Firmino. Now, Firmino could be a very viable option. I'm not sure if he comes out. I'm pretty sure he comes out maybe as a centre forward. I'm not sure. Yeah, so that we have centre forwards then. So we had centre forward Son, who would work in attacking midfield. I'm sure he'd be absolutely brilliant as an attacking midfielder. Or he might be better as a central striker. He does have 88 pace. There is Firmino. Now, Firmino may be decent there. Again, Lucas Moura could do a job there. Zaha could also do a job there. You know, his passing isn't the best. Lucas Moura could do a job there. Or we play Martial as that, and we get ourselves a striker. Now, any of those guys that we just listed there could play at striker. Some other guys here. Some other options. I mean, why are we looking at all the crap ones? Let's just go to the actual options then. The actual options being Lacazette. He'd be an option for sure. Aubameyang would also be a fantastic... Or Aubameyang, sorry, not Aubameyang. Aubameyang would be a fantastic option. Chelsea have no options, unfortunately. Liverpool have no options, unfortunately, either really in ST. City, obviously, they do. They have Jesus. They also have Kun Aguero, who would be, again, a viable option there up in ST. Manchester United have Rashford, who again would be a very viable option up in ST. With the right chemistry style on, I'm sure Rashford would be fantastic. And again, Rashford is a player that I would like to get. So if we played Rashford and Jesus up top, move Marshall over to the left wing, I think that'd be a pretty decent side, to be fair. I think that'd be decent. But there's the three players we're targeting. We're targeting Inform Mahrez, Kyle Walker, and Marcus Rashford. I just play him in centre mid there, and just moving him up into ST when we need to do so. But yeah, I think that's where we're going to end this one then, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, remember to smash a like on it. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and turn notifications on. I've been David. This has been FIFA 20. I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.